Here are my top Isekai manhwas where the weak, useless extra/NPC becomes a powerful main character. Before I show my list, help me reach 1,000 subscribers by subscribing, liking and commenting on my videos. I would really appreciate it. 1. Novels Extra. Waking up, Kim Ha-jin finds himself in a familiar world but an unfamiliar body. A world he created himself and a story he wrote, yet never finished. He had become his novel's extra, a filler character with no importance to the story. The only clue to escaping is to stay close to the main storyline. However, he soon finds out the world isn't exactly identical to his creation. 2. Trash of the Count's Family. When he opened his eyes, he was inside a novel, The Birth of a Hero. The Birth of a Hero was a novel focused on the adventures of the main character, Choi Han, a high school boy who was transported to a different dimension from Earth, along with the birth of the numerous heroes of the continent. Our main character became a part of that novel as the Trash of the Count's Family, the family that oversaw the territory where the first village that Choi Han visits is located. The problem is that Choi Han becomes twisted after that village, and everyone in it are destroyed by assassins. The bigger problem is the fact that, in the original story, his character messed with Choi Han and got beaten to a pulp. To prevent this fate, he began to change the storyline. 3. Bug Player. Taepeng Shin knows every nook and cranny of his favorite MMO video game Paradiso like it was the back of his hand. However, his gaming adventures suffer an abrupt end after his untimely death. But this is not his last hurrah since he's reincarnated as Jared, a delinquent lord of a frozen province in Paradiso. Now, he must brave the world he loved and take advantage of all the glitches he knows about and turn himself into the main character of his new solo adventure. 4. Trapped in a web novel as a good-for-nothing. While working overtime through several nights, he fell asleep for a short while. When he woke up, he seemed to be possessing the useless subvillain of the web novel he was reading who will have a tragic ending by the end of the story. So, he needs to find a way to survive and avoid the hero of the story at all costs to save himself from having the same ending. 5. The World's Best Engineer. Kim Soo-ho, a modern world engineer who became a noble in the novel. Unfortunately, the body he possessed is the town's thug and drunkard. Moreover, he quickly learned that his manor would soon be ruined due to their family's debts. So, he used his engineering skills to design, build, and sell to get rid of the debts and get rich. 6. I'm a martial art villainess, but I'm the strongest. Our main character was an unsuccessful romance fantasy novelist when she gets into a hit-and-run, then wakes up as the villainess in a best-selling martial arts novel. She uses the information from the novel that she had analyzed in her original life, in order to avoid her death ending and finding the truth behind what had really happened to her. 7. I became the tyrant of a defense game. He was just a game streamer who managed to finish the most difficult defense game, called the Tower Defense and Dungeon Offense RPG. Then he suddenly got sucked in the game as the arrogant and reckless prince, Ash Everblack, who was killed during the impossible-to-win tutorial game scene. Now he must use all his skills and game knowledge to survive and save his people. 8. Villain Unrivaled. When he woke up, he became a character in a martial arts novel. But the body he possessed happened to be the villainous extra, Thuk Ryanan, the fourth son of demon sect leader. The original Ryanan is a scoundrel, a playboy, has weak combat techniques and has a nasty temper. What's worse is that he died with a single slash by the main character in the novel. Now inhabiting Ryanan, our main character had no choice but to become stronger in order to survive from the novel's hero. That's my list for now. Enjoy reading.